Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here on MLB The Show 18. And to start off this episode, Juan De Silva and Sean Manaea are being traded to the Tampa Bay Rays for starting pitcher Blake Snell. I just feel like Snell will be a better option in the long run for us than Manaea, so that's my thoughts behind that trade. This episode, we will be playing 2 games against the Houston Astros and then 4 against the Milwaukee Brewers. So let's just get right into this. Starting things off in Houston against the Astros. This will be a good series. I want them to wear my favorite all-time Astros uniforms, and that is their 2002 through 7 uniforms. Giants, we are going to wear those. Alright, in Minute Maid Park here. Let's do it. Chris Archer is going to take the mound against Patrick Corbin. Archer is 10-0 on the year. Okay, Austin Jackson needs a day off, but he's not going to get it today. 6.5 up on the Dodgers for the division. 22-10 on the road, not bad. First in everything offensively except stolen bases, where we are dead last. ERA 17th, strikeouts 5th, and we're just an all-around solid team. Those are the AL stats for RBIs. Stanton has 69. Then we have, I believe it's Scope, who has the most RBIs in the NL. Alright, here we go. Austin Jackson's going to start things off here in the top of the first for the Giants. Corbin gets the sign. The 0-2 pitch is grounded to third. Bregman fields throw to first, and that will be the first out of the game. Alright, now Odubel Herrera, who is playing... who's hitting second because our AL line or our DH lineups are all messed up. He steps in here because now we have Posey hitting third and Scope's not playing today. Okay, so we have Josh Harrison hitting fourth. Oh my God! 1-2 count. Herrera. It's a fly ball to center that's carrying deep, way back there. Caught at the warning track by George Springer. That ball, deepest part of the park. If that was anywhere else, that would have been gone. Now Buster Posey. He hits that one pretty well towards left center. And another beautiful play by George Springer in center field to end the inning. Chris Archer, 3.25 ERA, 108 innings pitched in 14 starts, 10-0 with 109 strikeouts. That's crazy. And he starts this at-bat off with a strike 1-2 count on Pedro Diaz, and it is fouled off, so we will do the 1-2 count again. Here we go, and strike 3, down goes Diaz, and there is 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Now Tony Kemp steps in for the Astros, and Archer just misses outside with that slider. The slider is one of Chris Archer's best pitches, so you'll see him throw that a lot. And that ball is just laced down into right field. McCutchen can't quite throw out the very speedy Kemp. And that was pretty much a bloop double for Tony Kemp. Now Carlos Correa steps in, pops that one up. Posey can't get over to it. And that is a ground ball fielded by Moustakas. Mike Moustakas, recently traded to the Milwaukee Brewers for real. Very much a fan of that because the Brewers are my favorite NL team. As George Springer steps in, he can get it done in the field, doesn't get it done with the bat there. They are my favorite NL team, and they're also my pick to win the World Series, so That's going to help him. A double for Andrew McCutchen, then a 2-run home run for Mike Moustakas. And now pick things up with Brandon Crawford here in the top of the second with 2 outs, and it's already a 2-0 lead for the Giants. Runner on first in Eric Hosmer. And that ball's hit towards right center field, towards, guess who? George Springer. And that will be out number 3. So Josh Reddick steps in. He flies out. Yuli Gurriel grounds out, and Alex Bregman did something. He got out. Now Austin Jackson up in a 3-1 count. He's tired. He has like no energy. I'm gonna say that's why he's not playing very well, as he hits that one towards left center. But he's in a bit of a slump right now, but we just haven't had time to give him a day off. Now a full count, Odubel Herrera steps up. Strike 3. That's 2 quick outs there for the Giants. I mean, they are leading, but it's always nice to get more runs and insurance runs. Full count on Buster Posey. And Posey lashes Corbin's pitch down into right field for a 2-out base hit. Alright, not bad there. Now, Josh Harrison strikes out. Chris Archer doing pretty well. There's another double for Andrew McCutchen and a leadoff man in scoring position. With nobody out, 1-1 count, Mike Moustakas steps in. Base hit makes it a 3-0 game. And a home run would make it a 4-0 game, but that one goes foul. 1-2 count. And McCutchen, he breaks for third on the pitch. And that ball's hit way up in the air to center. Springer catches it. McCutchen's tagging. He will make it. Very good throw from Springer. Almost guns out Andrew McCutchen, but unsuccessful. Now Chris Davis, who I've just been wanting to hit with all day, because I've been watching MLB channel, and they're talking about how well he's hitting as of late. And, I mean, I know he's a very good player, and that's why he's on this team. But I've just been wanting to play with him in this game. That ball was crushed foul. 2-2 count. McCutchen on third, a base hit, 3-0 game. And make it a 4-0 game. Chris Davis with his 200th career home run. Well, it's going to be hard to find because it's not in Houston anymore. Look at that. Absolutely crushed. 436 feet. But look where this ball landed. Way up and out of here. Over the train tracks and gone. Chris Davis. A big home run there. Now, 1 out and 2 on for Odubel Herrera. Alright. 2 out, 2 on, 2 home in the inning. And that could fall. Springer had a read on it, and the inning's over. Okay. Now Tony Kemp steps in again. He is the only hit of the day so far for the Astros. And then he gets plunked with that one. And now Carlos Correa steps in with nobody out and 1 on, and that ball's crushed. Deep to the wall. Warning track, and there is Odubel Herrera. Wow. And then a double play from George Springer. Josh Harrison hits a double there, and now Andrew McCutchen steps in with a 1-1 count. Patrick Corbin still out there on the mound. 80 pitches so far here, and it's only the 5th inning. He won't last much longer, as that slider misses way outside. 2-1 count. Alright, McCutchen, I believe he's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles on the game. And make it 3 for 3 with 3 doubles and an RBI. And that will most likely end the day for Patrick Corbin. Yes, it will. And Buddy Boschers will take the mound now here in the 5th inning for the Astros. 2-run home run, Chris Davis. 3 for 3 on the day. Now there are 2 out, and the bases are loaded for Odubel Herrera. Chris Davis, he's already on his way to 300. And that ball slapped down into right field, and that'll be an RBI single for Odubel Herrera. But Davis, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs in the game already for Chris Davis. Now Buster Posey up. Bases loaded. 2 out here. Boschers gets Posey to hit a ground ball, and that will end the inning. Only 4 will score. Archer, he is still out there dealing on the mound. Now we pick things up. Chris Davis here. He has 18 home runs on the year, and he's not even a starter. Hear that? He's looking for home run number 3 on the game. Joe Smith on the mound for Houston. 1-2 count, and Davis looks like a fool for swinging at that one. Alright. Single for Eric Hosmer. Now George Springer up. See if Archer can send down Springer. Oh, Springer tries to send down Archer, and Archer throws him out. Hopefully Chris Archer is okay. Okay, here we go. Archer walks, and then maybe it did hurt him, because he gives up 2 home runs back to back. And now Chris Davis up. Top of the 9th, 2 outs. Hector Rondon on the mound. And lasered to third. Beautiful play by Alex Bregman. And that will end the inning. Chris Archer, 5-point lead. Tony Kemp, he was the first hit of the game for the Astros. One of only 4 now, because he has 2 of them. And Archer, 5 strikeouts on the game. Grounded to second. Josh Harrison throws out Tony Kemp. And that is the first game of the episode over with. The Giants win here. Chris Davis, of course, their player of the game. 3 for 5, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs, 2 runs scored. An outstanding game for an outstanding player. And we get a Mark Melanson card. Okay. Justin Verlander takes the mound against Johnny Cueto in this one. Sure, he can have a day off. And Cueto, 2-run score in the first inning against him. And then the Giants had the bases loaded, could not do anything. Solo home run Odubel Herrera. Solo home run Buster Posey. And this game is all tied up at 2. I take that back. It's a 4-2. Make that a 4-3. Astros lead off the home run from Andrew McCutchen. Alright, 4-3 game. Double from Mike Moustakas. And a single from Mason Ibarra. Drives in one more, and it's all knotted up at 4. Cueto, he's going to be done soon. Triple for Andrew McCutchen, but he cannot score. Here in the top of the 8th, Ryan Weber will come into the game for the Giants, and he gives up 4 runs. And the Astros win this one 8-4 because Ryan Weber blew it. Okay. Blake Snell makes his Giants debut in this one against the Milwaukee Brewers in Miller Park. Alright, our entire lineup's nice and healthed up or energized, I don't know. What? No. No! Who messed up my lineups? No. And then Posey, and Moustakas, then Hosmer, then Herrera, and Crawford. Okay, you get that game. I don't want you messing with my lineups. No. Why is he on the bench? Who do you have playing? No, sorry, Chris, you don't get to start. We've had these lineups for like the entire season. Why are they messing with them now? Okay, I guess we're better. Still, I want to fix our DH lineups too. Okay, and then just no. Chris Davis will DH. Okay, and then it would be McCutchen hitting second, Jackson hitting leadoff, Schoop third, Moustakas 4, Hosmer 5, Davis 8, Herrera 7, Crawford 9. Why don't you be messing with my lineups again? Play the game now. Alright, here we go. Batting average, McCutchen 395, Hosmer 351, and Schoop 329. Who is hot and who is not? Well, pretty much everybody's hot on our team. Then Lorenzo Cain, he is hitting 400 over his last 10 games. Both Schoop and Posey have 4 home runs over the last 10 games. Let's do it. Zach Davies takes the mound for the Brewers here to start this 4-game set, and a full count on Austin Jackson to start the game. He smacks it towards left center field. It is down, and the Giants will start their game with a leadoff single. Alright. Here we go now, a 3-1 count on Andrew McCutchen. And he grounds that one to short, to second, and to first. A 6-4-3 double play, and there are quickly 2 away. Alright, now Jonathan Schoop steps in with 2 away, and yeah, he got way under that, very much jammed, and that will end the inning. Disappointing. We almost had something going there. Now we see what Blake Snell can do in his Giants debut. 3-1 count to start it off on Lorenzo Cain. And that one's fouled off. The full count. Pitch grounded. Crawford fields, and he can't gun down Lorenzo Cain. And that will be a leadoff single for Cain. Orlando Arcia gets that one called a ball, and the count runs full. Strike 3. Snell sends Arcia down. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, that was a strike, but Posey dropped the ball. And 1-2 count. Cain swipes second. And Moustakas throws out Santana. Looks like Domingo Santana may have lost his 20-plus game hitting streak. Alright, here we go. 1-2 count. Grounded. Travis Shaw hits it, and Schoop tried taking it himself. I shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to see if I was able to do it. And Schoop was so close. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyways. Inning's over. Alright, I just wanted to see if I could do that. Buster Posey steps in. He will walk, fly out. Eric Hosmer singles. Now Odubel Herrera up. Herrera we signed in the offseason. I wasn't even sure what I was going to do with him. I thought maybe he could be a trade piece for us, but I'm definitely going to keep him on the team. I think he's only on a 1-year deal, but I'm pretty sure he's still young. Wait. He's 27. I don't know if this will tell me what his contract is right now. No. But he's definitely going to get re-signed when he does become a free agent. Oh, and that's why. Deep to right field. What is the call on that one? I could not tell. I was not sure. Jonathan VR there. He's listening into the umpire's conversation. And I might have to go review that one, as that ball was crushed. Like I was saying, that we are definitely going to re-sign him. That is... Well, thanks for cutting out right before we could see it. Foul ball. We'll take a look at that for ourselves. I think Herrera just got screwed. No, that was a foul ball, so it was a good call. 1-2 count. So after all that commotion, it was a foul ball. And so is that. Alright. But no, as I was saying, we're definitely going to re-sign him, probably to a 3 or 4 year deal, and then we'll let him walk after that. But I mean, he's going to be a good part of this franchise as he strikes out there. Now Brandon Crawford, who was injured for a while, and I'm glad to have him back on the team because he's an extremely good fielder. Not amazing with the bat, but he can get it done sometimes. This is going to be a long video. Already like 20 minutes in, and we still got 3 more games. Grounded to first, and that will end the inning. No run score as Herrera misses a home run. Strikeout for Snell to start the inning. He strikes out himself, but at least he's dealing out there on the mound. 2 hits for both clubs here, top of the third. Davies and Snell in a bit of a pitching duel. That was foul. Definitely in a pitching duel. Who will blink first? Hit hard to third, but the inning is over. So, just like I said, a pitching duel for sure. Oh, he got picked off. So still only 2 hits for both teams here, top of the 4th. Fouled off. 2-2 count. Alright. And Scope goes down on strikes. Looked like he may have been looking for a fastball, and he got a changeup. And a single for Moustakas. I mean, at least we got one more hit than them. Oh, there's a triple for Odubel Herrera. And now there is one out and a runner on third. 1-1 count. Blake Snell up. Can he get his first Major League hit? Can he get his first Major League RBI? And can he maybe get himself his first National League win? 2-1 count. 2-2 count. He's a terrible hitter. Oh my God. 2-2 count. And slapped through past VR at first. And Blake Snell gives himself a lead. No, that's not his first Major League hit, I don't think. It's his first National League hit. And it is 1-0 San Francisco. Gives up another two more base hits there. Travis Shaw steps in. 1-1 count. 2 on, 2 out. And that ball tailing away from Jackson, but he is there, and the inning's over. So we head to the 6th in a 1-0 game. Oh no, now nobody out. Runners on the corners. Grounded, a run will score, but that is a double play. So it's a 1-1 tie. And I think this might be the last inning of work Snell will get. That's hit towards left center field. Austin Jackson catches it to end the inning. And like I said, that'll end Davies' night, and I think, like I said, that'll end Snell's night. So not a bad outing for his first time in a Giants uniform, as Kelvin Herrera will come into the game. And a double play here. We're going to pinch hit. Chris Davis will hit in the pitcher spot here. In the top of the 8th. Corey Knebel on the mound for Milwaukee. That is grounded. Fielded well at shortstop, and Davis apparently doesn't beat that out. Yeah, Bruce Bochy, he's on his way out of the dugout to talk to the first base umpire. It looked like Chris Davis was definitely safe. Look at that. And he's safe, definitely, because the tie will go to the runner. And, yeah, Chris Davis beat that one out for sure. And is that a leadoff single? It is a leadoff single. A leadoff single, I've said that 3 times in that sentence, for the Giants here in the top of the 8th. That is big. Now Austin Jackson hits that one shallow left or right, sorry. And 1 away. No! Giants will listen to offers on Andrew McCutchen. Boo, you suck, Giants. Oh, of course, and then he comes up next. I just got that alert on my phone from Bleacher Report. It's stupid. Why would you want to get rid of Andrew McCutchen? See, he just lined you a nice base hit, and now there are 2 runners on with 1 out in the top of the 8th. The Giants looking to take the first game of this series in what has been a pitcher's duel thus far. Both starters are out. It will be a no decision. Full count on Jonathan Schoop. Hits that one way too hard towards center for Davis to tag up. And there are now 2 away with 2 on. This chair squeaks so much and it's so annoying. 1-2 count. Buster Posey up. 2 away. Both runners take off. Strike 3 and the Giants don't score. Will Smith comes into the game for the Giants. He's just looking to get 3 outs. Fly out, ground out, strike out. Pop out, fly out. And now Odubel Herrera up. If the umpires had called his foul ball a home run earlier in the game, I'd feel confident. But now it's all knotted up. And that ball's hit well towards right center. It is down for a ground rule double. If that had not bounced over the wall, I think Herrera may have had an inside the park home run. Now a base hit will score Odubel Herrera. Can Brandon Crawford come in clutch? No, he can't. Strike 3 and down goes Crawford. We head to the bottom of the 9th, all knotted up at 1. Now a 3-1 count as Smith's changeup, I think, hits the strike zone, though he will walk Jonathan VR. Now Patrick Kloboff steps into the batter's box and he gets a base hit, and VR advances to third. Ryan Braun now comes into hit for Milwaukee. Please go foul. Thank you. And that is the ball game. Giants lose 2 in a row as the Milwaukee Brewers will walk them off in this one. Wow. Odubel Herrera, he had a triple and a double and he scored 1 run. Will Smith will get a loss on that, and Corey Knebel will get a win. Alright, now Mike Fulton-Ewich versus Jimmy Nelson. And to start it off, Austin Jackson singles and McCutchen walks. A single from Posey scores a run, and a double from Mike Moustakas scores 2 more. Alright, after 3-run score in the first, really no offense after that so far. Wow, nobody's doing anything with the bats. This is crazy. Oh, but now Mike Fulton-Ewich strikeout, and he gets out of that jam. Wow. Oh, now the bases are loaded. Brandon Crawford singles, 2-run score. Then a walk from Fulton-Ewich. A single from Jackson. And then that's it. A double and 2 runs will score, but I'm not worried. Solo home runs. Fielder's choice. 3-run home run, are you kidding? 5-run score in the bottom of the 9th. And this game's tied up with 2 outs. I thought for sure we had it. It was a 7-2 lead going into the bottom of the 9th. I wanted Fulton-Ewich to go the complete game. He has 10 strikeouts so far. Domingo Santana up. And a 3-run home run ties it up. Not even going to try what I want to do. You know what I want to do. I want to run towards the base. Inning over. But 5-run score and the game's tied. Corey Knebel, he takes the mound once more in this series here in the top of the 10th. Bullpens are getting a lot of work so far in the first 2 games, but our bullpen, we've had Fulton-Ewich out there the entire game. 2-1 count. And that ball is hit way up in the air, but it doesn't matter because that is out number 1. Man. Austin Jackson up now. 1-1 count. It's going to tire out all our players having all these close games, long games. And, oh, man. Great stop by Shaw at third. 2 away. Now 1 for 4 in the game. McCutchen steps in. 2 outs. Ooh, he really missed that one. Knable number 46. What a guess. Okay, here we go. 1-2 count on McCutchen. Grounded to third. And inning over. Yay. Mark Melanson will come into the game here. Yay. So glad he has to pitch with the game on the line. Not saying that he's a bad pitcher, but I'm so glad. I'm just mad that the game's on the line. Oh, thank you. We can't score. And then they go down 1, 2, 3. A walk from Odubel Herrera. Okay. Josh Harrison, best average on our team. Top of the 12th. Runners on the corners, 1 out. All we need to avoid is a double play. 2-1 count. Now we have to get a hit. Austin Jackson has to get us a hit here. Please. 2-1 count. Austin Jackson, a base hit gives us the lead. Slap towards third. They will throw the runner Crawford out at second. And we go to the bottom of the 13th. Derek Law trying to make it go to 13. And it won't. 3 losses in a row for the Giants. Alright, here we go. This is hopefully the game that'll end our losing streak. 1-0 Brewers. 1-1 game. 3-1. 4-1. 5-1. 6-1. Alright, things aren't looking terrible for us. Alright, McCutchen did double. Alright, we win. 6-1. I just had to skip through that game quickly because I'm just... Alright, to even up the series. The final game of the episode, Chris Archer. Alright. Oh no. There's a home run. Okay, 2-run score. I really want us to win this game because I don't want Archer to have a loss on his season yet. I mean, it's inevitable that he'll get one eventually, but not yet. Why? It doesn't have to be now. 3-0 Brewers. Single for Scope. No score. 5-0 Brewers. Yeah, we're hopping in. Paxton, he has 11 wins too, but I believe he also has 1 loss. Alright. Oh, Scope and McCutchen are tied in RBIs for the most in baseball. Alright, here we go. Top of the 8th. It's time for the Giants offense to start working. Well, now it's 5-1. No, it's not. That's a foul ball. 1-2 count. Chase Anderson. I thought it was Brett Anderson. Chase Anderson. Still on the mound for Milwaukee. That's a foul ball. Never mind. 1 out. Eric Hosmer up now. 3-0 count. Come on. So get a base hit. All we need is a base hit to start a rally. We only have 2 in the game. That was Anderson's 100th pitch of the game. 3-1 count. And that's not a hit. 2 away. Odubel Herrera up now with an 0-2 count. 5-0 lead. Strike 3. Oh, man. Christian Betancourt. 6-0. Here we go. Corey Knebel comes in trying for the save. Here we go. That knuckle curve misses low and away. 2-1 count. Just got to take it slow if we want to start a rally. Like a little bloop hit to center. Leadoff single for Crawford. That's what we need. Alright, Brandon Crawford. It's a nice hit there. Now Andrew McCutcheon will come in to pinch hit full count here. The best player on our team this season. He's up. Oh, what a play by Orlando Arcia. Oh, that sucks. Man. Okay. Top of the lineup now. 2-1 count. Austin Jackson up. 3-1 count. Chris Davis on deck. Alright. Okay, count runs full. Let's do this. Come on, Austin. 2 away. We're not going to win. We're not going to win the game. Oh, well. 1-1 count. Two outs. 1 on. Knebel, he gets the sign. Popped up. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. That is the game. Bad episode for us. 2 out of 4. Or 2 out of 6. In this episode. This was a very bad episode for us. Chris Archer is now 11-1 on the year. Next episode, 4 against Atlanta. 3 against San Diego. 4.5 up on the Dodgers now. And that will... Both Paxton and Archer 11-1. The Paxton's having a better season. But that will wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise here on MLB The Show 18. I hope you enjoyed, even though we didn't do so great. And I will see you in the next episode. Peace.